Hi everyone, welcome to video number 9. Happy Monday. I'm Nathan. This is Sweetie Sweet. She's still passed out on my table for the 5th week in a row. I don't know how many weeks it's been. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5th week in a row. She's still passed out on my table. My eyeball is still itchy for the 5th week in a row, and I've still got Marvel Champions in my lap. How does this happen? I don't know. And I've got my second phone also. We'll be referencing that in a minute as we look at 20 questions, 20 board game get-to-know-you questions. I'm fascinated to find out what my answers are for the next couple. Here is number 17. Number 17 says, what is your most anticipated unreleased board game? That is a fantastic question. I think there's only one answer to that, and that answer, well, if it's expansions, it's Lord of the Rings. There is a Lord of the Rings. There are many exciting Lord of the Rings expansions coming out, but they are repackaged expansions. There are many exciting Dune Imperium expansions coming out. Those are repackaged expansions, or they're actually regular expansions. They're not repackaged. So if it's expansions, it's something probably Lord of the Rings-ish. But if you want an actual game, which is what it says, most anticipated unreleased board game, you know what that answer is. Wa-cha-cha! Flamecraft. Flamecraft is a game about tiny adorable dragons running their tiny adorable shops that they set up all by themselves. And it's worker placement, dragon placement, tiny adorable dragon placement game. And let's see if we can see the dragons. Here they are, tiny adorable dragons. They are super adorable. The artwork is super adorable. And I like worker placement. I have all the West Kingdom trilogy. Those are great worker placement. Dune Imperium's great worker placement. I love worker placement. At least a little bit, especially when it's tiny adorable dragons. So we're going with that. It should be close-ish. It's late. It is, as of recording this, 4 days late. As of broadcasting it, if I don't already have it, it's a month or two late. It's Kickstarter. A month or two late is not that bad, and I don't think it's going to be that late. I'm willing to bet you, if anybody out there wants to bet me, I'm willing to bet you by the time this video goes on the air that I actually do have Flamecraft. So let me know. Let me know what we're betting, and I will give you some good odds on that, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really a Vegas odds maker or anything. Question 18. What is your favorite thing about the board game hobby? Here is a deeply philosophical, introspective answer. Now, I just like to challenge. I like a safe, comfortable challenge, which is what games provide. I don't love to compete with other people, so sports is kind of out of the question for me. Plus, I mean, look at me. Sports is really out of the question. I don't want to compete against other people. I wouldn't mind light competition, like, say, Dune Imperium, or maybe the Whatnot Cabinet, if somebody wanted to play Whatnot Cabinet with me. Or if they wanted to play, like, let's see if I can reach this without knocking the camera around. Like the competitive version of Transformers, the deck building game. Or cartographers. I don't mind cartographers. Those are all fine, light ways to compete. And I do like the competition, the challenge. Yeah. And that may be my favorite thing about the board game hobby. I like the videos. I like all the content creators out there. I don't like all the content creators out there, but you know who you are. I like you. I like the friend I've made along the way. Maybe even friends plural. Let's go for it. I like the friends that I've made along the way. That's the real treasure. Assuming that your friends have real treasure. So that is my favorite thing about the board game hobby, and that was question number 18, and I am done. Man, I can really, really talk. Looking at the timer, wish I could get rid of that timer right there on the top of my video camera, my phone camera. Then I would be able to just talk and relax and not be looking at that dang timer and seeing that it takes me 2 minutes to answer every question on here. All right, that's cool. What are we doing? Okay, that's it. I'll see you next week for the last one, and then I'm going to have to think of something else to do on Mondays. Take care. Thanks, everybody.